This is called Ode to an Old Person. Retired. It is a curious word, for what does it assume? The leisure of a resting soul, or one who's been deplumed? To some, retired means all washed up, no longer cool and chic, a relic of a bygone age, outdated, obsolete. Retire can mean to drift away, diminish, dwindle, fade. To vanish, vacate, wane, withdraw, recede, or rusticate. Then there are those for whom retirement meant they got the boot, got made redundant, shoved aside, forsworn, a point made moot. But you, our friend, are none of these, not faded or antique, not overthrown, not left alone, but still so cool and chic. For you, retired can only mean the leisure you deserve to take a breath and cultivate the rest so long deferred. For those you've helped, the good you've done continues without end. It's your turn now. Kick up your heels, for you're retired, our friend. Lynn and I work for nonprofit organizations, and every 2 weeks I get a check that says $0.00 from Mr. Bernie here.
It's more than what she deserves.
He needs me for mud volleyball. That's how I know my job is safe. The closer we get to mud volleyball, the more belligerent I get.
You want a job, Susan?
Brazen even.
Brazen. So Miss Renberg will have to get a part-time job to pay for her Cobra. So she's only kind of sort of retired.
Starting to work on Monday.
So in honor of that reality, and with apologies to Edgar Allan Poe, I have written another little poem for Lynn. It's called The Possum. Once upon a midnight dreary, penniless and none too cheery, sat I at my kitchen table pondering which bank to rob. While my strategy I plotted, suddenly I was besotted by a vision of a spotted creature looking like a blob. Whispering it called to greet me, seek ye not a bank to rob, tell her to go get a job. What be you, I asked in terror of this curious message bearer, sitting by my kitchen table, spotted a dreadful looking blob. I'm a possum, said he beaming, with his teeth so sharply gleaming. Could this be, or am I dreaming? Asked I with a plaintive sob. Her retirement need not vex you. Do not seek a bank to rob. Tell her to go get a job. Thinking that he spoke in jest, I sought to put him to the test. Earnestly, I crafted a most clever question for to lob. Years of labor for a pittance, decades gone without remittance. Hasn't she the right to go about now looking like a slob? Staring straight into my eyes, he heaved a sigh, that spotted blob. Tell her to go get a job. Marsupial, I cried in fury, leave me be from judge and jury. How could you, so odd and furry, taunt and goad me like a snob? Hushed we were for silent seconds. Then he spoke, the poorhouse beckons. Wise the one who always reconciles the checkbook to the job. Spotted blob though I may be, I see no bank for you to rob. Tell her to go get a job. Turning now at last to leave me, yet his parting words did grieve me. Gathered coins are soon devoured like the kernels on the cob. Wise you'd be to heed my message, lest your circumstances presage gloom and doom in matters monetary, said that spotted blob. Then he left me sitting silent as the moonlight lit the hob. She would have to get a job. Midnight darkness turned to morning, still I mulled his fateful warning. Startled then, I heard the dreaded turning of the knob. Out she crept without awareness of the ominous unfairness, soon her blessed freedom from the workplace for to rob. Yet still penniless and frantic, I implored her with a sob, Please, Lynn, go and get a job.